guess we should start off with our introductions. Welcome to Dibs channel, and I'm David.
I'm Jim.
And we're here today at Knudsen's Ice Creamery. And get a little backstory about it, you know, what it is. If you go to Dibs place, Dibs.place actually. And that's where people go in there and they find specific places, unique places, and they call Dibs. And Knudsen's Ice Creams happen to be one of the Dibs places in our East Bay in Castro Valley, California. And, well, we're here today to check it out and see what it's about.
So as you can see, I've already ordered. I got a big club sandwich that I think I'm going to take half of it home with me. A little bit later on, I'm going to order some ice cream. I don't know what I'm going to order yet, but it will be something. Lori's already ordered this huge chocolate sundae with almond syrup and things like that. So, yeah, we're getting started.
Oh, you know what, by the way, reason here because July is National Ice Cream Month. Anyway, I don't know if anybody's ever looked on the internet or hear about the National Ice Food Days, but this just happens to be National Ice Cream Month, and that's why we're here today. Plus, due to the fact this is a family-owned restaurant, and they have good ice cream, and the food is good as well. So I'm going to decide to see what I want to order while Jim continue on and give you a little bit more information about what we're doing and why we're doing this, and I'll get back to you as soon as I figure out what I want.
Okay, so we came here about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and we talked to the owner and said that we liked the place. We did a little bit of history about it. They do have it on the website, and they have special events. It's very kid-friendly. They have a chocolate or a candy factory where they do a lot of chocolates and sugary sweets, and I'll show you some videos of that. They've got their ice cream bar over to the left of us. So on a nice warm day like today, it's wonderful to get out, go someplace fun like this, and just enjoy some ice cream. It's perfect. And we're back, and David's over here finishing up his sandwich and fries. I already had my club sandwich.
Okay, so I'm ordering. I had a sandwich today, but fun fact, I just found out that Shaquille O'Neal, those of you who don't know who Shaquille O'Neal is, should not even be watching his YouTube. But anyway,
You're watching anyway.
He eats his dessert before he eats his meal. And matter of fact, he owns restaurants with the option of being able to order dessert first before you eat your meal. I thought that was kind of interesting. I remember as a kid, kids used to always want to eat the dessert first. They eat a piece of cake and want the ice cream first, and then they want to eat the food afterwards. But they always say, you know what? If you eat your dessert first, it's going to spoil your appetite. But isn't the fact that you're eating dessert, you already have an appetite to begin with? It didn't never make sense to me when they said that. And to me, it's kind of like either way it goes, you're going to eat something anyway. Because what if you eat your food first and then you don't eat your dessert?
Well, that would not be good. I would much prefer to eat my dessert before my food.
I believe it, yeah. So what person comes with an appetite for dessert only? That's your appetite. There you go. You're not going to sit there and say, hey, you got to eat your food, or okay, you know what? Isn't dessert food anyway? Dessert is just a name. Where does the name dessert come from? If somebody can find out, look it up, leave a comment in our section and let me know. I'm going to just continue to eat my sandwich. This is actually really good. My seasoned fries, I dip it in ranch dressing. I always dip my fries in ranch dressing. I've been doing this for 30 years. I still haven't decided on the ice cream I want to eat yet. My girlfriend asked me, she says, are you going to order ice cream? And I'm like, well, that's the reason why we're here, because it's National Ice Cream Month. I guess I should order ice cream, because at first I wasn't even going to order ice cream. I'm like, you know what, I don't want ice cream, but now I guess I have to.
Well, you come into a place like this, and they got ice cream all over the place, and how can you not? That's what I'm saying. How can you not? I'm looking at the menu here, and I noticed that there are 32 different flavors of ice cream. 32, not your basic 33 or 40, or just 32.
Is that one more than Baskin Robbins?
And they also have 3 sherbets. So when I was growing up, there was maybe 8 or 10 different flavors. I used to go to Thrifty. You remember Thrifty drugstore?
Yes, Thrifty's. It was the 15-cent ice cream, 1 scoop ice cream cone. No, I'm sorry. Was it a nickel?
When I was growing up, it was a nickel. Maybe when you were growing up, it was 15 cents.
Okay, let's put it this way. When you grew up, it got to me, it was a dime. One dime, 2 scoops for 15 cents. That's what it was.
Yeah, and I would get the Rocky Road with the chocolate fudge. And every time they would put it on, because they would do 1 scoop at a time, as he was handing it to me, I would tell him I wanted it the other way around. I wasn't very popular there.
I was strictly a strawberry vanilla man at that time. That's the only flavor I would get. I don't think they had as many flavors that they do now, though. I mean, another fact, I found out when Baskin-Robbins came into effect with the 31 flavors, because the basic flavors, especially as a kid, was chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. Now you might have had some with nuts, maybe. That's all.
Yeah, you know, chocolate chip, Rocky Road. I don't know. What do we got here? We got blueberry cheesecake. That's a flavor. Blueberry cheesecake. Swiss milk chocolate. Coffee cookie dream. Cherry vanilla. I mean, with these kind of names, I would imagine somebody can probably come up with like 50 different flavors or 100 different flavors. But how do you choose?
I don't know. But, you know, for those of you who are health conscious and want to watch your carbs and sugar, they do have a sugar-free, dairy-free sherbet ice cream. And I was here before and I got the strawberry lemonade and it's delicious. I like that. As a matter of fact, I may try that again. May defeat the purpose of why I'm eating French fries, but still, if you're on a low carb watch, I would go with that one. Matter of fact, I hope they have it today.
Okay, so we're gonna take a moment and order some ice cream. What would I want? I think I want to do what I used to do as a kid. I said Rocky Road, but I really meant chocolate chip. Chocolate chip and marble fudge. Let me take a look. I don't see marble fudge anywhere here. I do see a chocolate chip. That's good. And we want that. And
Mocha fudge.
they have a mocha fudge. Knudsen's toffee bar. Now that sounds interesting. Maybe I'll do that. I'll get a chocolate chip and a Knudsen's toffee bar. As soon as David's ready to choose his ice cream.
Hey, I'll be done with this sandwich in less than 5, 4, 2 seconds.
Okay, we're ready for some ice cream now, I think. You know what you want?
Yes, I do. I'm hoping they have the seasonal flavor watermelon sherbet. I'm going to go with the non-dairy sugar-free ice cream because it's good. I like it.
Okay, well, I seem to have found the marble fudge. It's called chocolate marble, but I'm kind of interested in the raspberry swirl, and I'm trying to figure out what is a good one to go with raspberry swirl.
We can ask the waitress when she comes up here.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
You go ahead.
Okay, question. For the sherbet, do you have the watermelon today? Is that season?
It is not a sherbet. Watermelon is our ice cream.
Oh,
Watermelon ice cream.
that sounds interesting. Okay, can I go with the 1 scoop of the watermelon? I'm going to try that.
A single scoop of watermelon.
Yes.
What kind of a cone?
What kind of what?
Cone.
Oh, you wanted it in a cup or a cone?
Can I get it in a cup or? Yeah, no cone.
No cone.
I'm not a big cone eater.
You, sir.
Well, that depends. I'm thinking of a 2 scoop. There's a raspberry swirl, but what would go good with that?
Ice cream wise, do something chocolatey.
Oh, okay.
Chocolate fudge brownie, Rocky Road, if you like nuts.
Chocolate marble.
That's good too. So 2 whole scoops, 1 chocolate marble, and 1 raspberry swirl.
Wait a minute, you getting 2 scoops?
2 scoops, yeah.
2.
Yeah, it's National
You
Dairy
didn't see the
Month.
1 scoop though, right? The 1 scoop is like.
Like 2 scoops is like the one I have.
Is that right? Is it that big?
That's a scoop and a half.
Yeah.
Well, no. If you want to do it, hey.
Well, I don't know if I can do all that.
You do a scoop and a half instead?
That's why I went with 1 scoop. 'Cause I know
Well, okay.
That's not too big.
That's not. You sure?
No.
Okay.
It's done now. I pushed the button.
Oh, she pushed the button. It's
All
done.
right.
It's going to be what it is. Looks like our ice cream is here.
Oh my
Here.
They got a little cookie on it and everything. Look at this.
that.
Oh my.
Okay, you know, this is cute.
It's cute.
Yeah, and this is, I see that my, whatever it was what did I order? I got the chocolate marble on top and the raspberry. That's right, it was the raspberry swirl on the bottom.
Wow.
Yeah, that is a lot of ice cream.
See, that's why I got one scoop of ice cream. I'm happy.
Isaac is celebrating his birthday with us. Can we please sing happy birthday to Isaac? Happy birthday
To you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Isaac,
happy birthday to
to you. I'm gonna eat my cookie.